of hot and sunny weather, increasingly hot and certainly very sunny. It's not a universal truth, it very rarely is, and I can show you why. Still coming in from the Atlantic is this band of cloud that's been across Northern Ireland and Scotland for most of the morning. Now it is thinning, admittedly, and there is some good sunshine for Northern Ireland and some parts of Scotland, but not for the Northern Highlands nor the islands, and that position will stay rather wet for the next day or so. But the further south you are, then the more intense the sun has been. The daytime temperatures are easily into the low 20s for northern Britain, and to the high 20s the further south you are. There's an intense sunshine, of course, the humidity is rising with it, and of course the pollen levels are up. There's little great relief inland from that sort of thing, and if you love it, then you love it. But if you do want some relief from it, well, there is something of a ray of hope. I know you're at work, but let's assume not, and you get to the beach. The sea breeze is the answer. A light sea breeze all around the coasts of England and Wales will knock the temperature down a few degrees, take the humidity down a bit, and get rid of the pollen. Now, you've already heard it's a very hot day in Wimbledon. It'll be even hotter tomorrow. On Friday, it's a different story. Completely different type of weather, and that'll affect most in England and Wales. Now, tonight is a long, quiet night with a big moon, which might apparently look bigger than it normally does, an optical illusion. But it starts a warm day tomorrow. This is 9 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. More cloud in Cumbria by this time, more in Scotland and Northern Ireland. A day that will be a little different, not particularly fresher than it is now, where you're enjoying the warmth, but a little different all the same. But the blazing sun is there nevertheless, and with a pretty warm start, you can expect tomorrow's temperatures in England and Wales, on the most part, to be at least as high as they are now, but with, of course, the relief of the sea breeze for the lucky few. So with little big change during the day, the temperatures will rise, and you won't notice very much in the sky either, until late in the day. As we hit the high 20s or low 30s, and then dusk comes upon us all, imported from France will be the first of the change of the weather. So we're already looking a bit cooler in Northern Ireland and Scotland. The cool weather and the humid weather come together tomorrow night and during Friday to produce rain, mostly in the form of big showers and maybe some thunder. Could be anywhere in England and Wales, most likely it will affect Wimbledon. Temperatures equally high in this humid and wet stuff. It's fresher and brighter on Saturday in Northern Ireland and Scotland, but that doesn't get to the rest.